Lay on your stomach and you're going to keep your arms by your ears, lift them up at the same time as you lift your feet. Try to keep as much of your legs and as much of your upper body off the floor as you can at the same time. Hold for about 5 seconds and then come back down. Lay on your back with your hands behind your head, and you're going to bend one knee, touch it with your opposite elbow while your opposite leg straightens, and switch. Try to keep your back flat. Step back into a reverse lunge. Step straight up onto a sturdy chair, bench, or ice chest and explode up into a hop. As you step back down, step straight back into a reverse lunge. Make sure whatever you're stepping up on isn't going to break or move. Take a step out into a lateral lunge. Whichever leg you step out with is the leg that's going to bend. Push your hips straight back like you're sitting in a chair. Your knees and toes should be facing straight ahead of you. Then take a step back into a curtsy lunge. Reach back behind you and towards the leg you're standing on. Keep your chest up and drop your back knee to the ground like you're curtsying to the queen. Then go straight into a lateral lunge and back into a curtsy lunge. Imagine there's a line straight in front of you, and I want you to stand on one leg and hop forwards and backwards over this line. Now you're going to imagine there's a line straight in front of you, and you're going to hop on one leg side to side over this line. Now you're going to imagine that there's a cross in front of you, and you're going to stand on one leg and hop in the shape of a box to the right and to the left, so 1 foot in each box. Now you're going to make Z's. So you're going to hop over diagonal, over diagonal, over diagonal, over diagonal, over diagonal, over diagonal. You'll need a chair or a bench or a sturdy ice chest for this exercise and a backpack. And you can do this one of two ways. You can either grab the top of the handle of the backpack and slowly lower the backpack behind you, like so. Or I found it's easier to grab the top and the bottom and to slowly lower the backpack above your head that way. Hold the backpack in one arm and press it up over your head. Keep your arm by your ear and bend your elbow so the backpack goes behind you. This is a backpack tricep extension. Hold a backpack in one arm. Curl your arm to do a bicep curl. You can make the backpack as heavy or as light as you want. This is a great stretch if you have tight hips. So you're going to sit crisscross applesauce and then bring your top leg on top of the other leg. So kind of sit in like a meditative stance. You should feel a big stretch in the side of your hip here. Chances are your top knee is going to be super bent and up, and that's okay. I have pretty flexible hips, so I can get into this position no problem, but a lot of you will end up with that top knee up, and that's okay. You should still feel a stretch. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Get on your hands and knees and reach one leg out to the side, and then you're going to rock back kind of like you're in a child's pose position, and you should feel a big stretch in your inner thigh when you do these. The stretch is especially important for soccer players or water polo players, anyone who tends to strain their groin or their adductors a lot. The stretch will be helpful for you. QL stands for quadratus lumborum, which is a muscle in your back. Get into a figure 4 position on the floor and reach the arm on the same side as the straight leg out towards the inside of that leg and reach the other arm up and over. You should feel a stretch on the same side of your lower back as the arm reaching up and over. You can reach more across your body if you want a little bit of a different stretch. You're going to be on your hands and knees here, and you're going to arch your back kind of like a smiley face and look up, and then arch your back up like a mad cat and look down. So you want to try to make this movement as big as you can and push hard, hard, hard up and really arch that back down. This is a stretch for the muscle between your spine and your shoulder blade. So you're going to take your same arm and your same leg and grab the inside of your foot with that leg. And you're going to try to relax your arm as much as you can and pull that leg across your body. This is kind of easier if you're sitting in a chair, but you should feel a big stretch back behind your shoulder blade. Here's a view from a different angle. So you're reaching that leg across your body, relaxing that shoulder as much as you can, and just letting your leg do the work so you feel the stretch. For this stretch, if you're feeling tightness in your left trap, let's say, you're going to take your left hand and put it behind your back and grab the top of your head with your right hand and kind of pull down and at an angle. But you can also pull in different angles as well, kind of look to the side and pull straight to the side. You can just kind of adjust the angle for the best stretch for you. You can also grab the top of your head and pull down to feel a nice stretch in your neck.